it's very weird seeing this boss bar in the
I
Nether
didn't
in a
mind
normal
underneath you.
survival
I
world.
stepped back and you walked in. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I just walked straight off the edge.
It's directly below you.
I couldn't see because I was like,
Oh my god, I live!
Oh
Help, help,
my
help, 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 help! No, wait,
Shoot
wait.
it.
I didn't even see it. It just almost assassinated me. Hello everyone, Smashing in there, and welcome back to Bedrock or Bust. Now, I didn't originally intend to make another episode of this as the third time in a row, but something interesting happened, as the title might give away, and so does the thumbnail probably. Because I woke up. Okay, editor ender here again. I saw an opportunity to leave the sentence there as a joke, and I took it onto the actual audio. Let's move on. I woke up very simply this morning. I woke up, she loved my girlfriend because she had to go to work, so she had to wake up early. So I kind of dragged myself out of bed with her because, you know, she won't be living here with me for much longer because it was mainly a vacation thing. Or long story. But anyway, I dragged myself out of bed with her, and took a while to kind of really wake up, and she had already left, and I was just eating breakfast. And I checked the Discord, right? I checked the Discord, and somehow, in some weird way, people were talking about how they got someone said they got their first Elytra. Right? They were excited, like, oh, they got an Elytra, woo, let me out. Portal. Thank you. They're like, oh, they got their Elytra, first Elytra, woo. But that's fun and all. It's great, really. But I was like, huh. I thought we were all gonna like fight the dragon like together at some point. Turns out we are. Cause they didn't kill it. They did not kill it. They did something worse. In a way. Because what they did is they decided to go around it. They just ignored the dragon and built over to the end islands. Yes, built. Not even flying machine. They built. Because they just wanted an Elytra and didn't want to kill the dragon yet. However, this had a small side effect. Because the server, I think, crashed or restarted at some point. And because of that, well, it's easier if I just show you, I guess. Okay, yes, hi, hello, Editor Ender here again. To properly show you the Discord messages. So, Sky mentioned you don't want to be on right now, because, as he said, Rogue Dragon. Which sounds very, very confusing. At first I thought in the end, but it gets much, much worse. Because I asked why, and what he meant with Rogue Dragon. It disappeared from the end. It was just gone. And, so we asked how they managed to lose the dragon, and how they did it. Turns out the Nether is pretty funky now, because around 00, because that's where the portal is in the end, the dragon was just there, in the Nether, as I'll show you in a sec. It was in the Nether, which was very risky, because it had a way to get to the overworld and everything. But, yeah, it portaled from the end to the Nether somehow, and it was slightly panicky, because there's a dragon in the Nether, and it could have gone to the overworld if it wanted to. So, Cowboy had video, I'll post this in the description, I'll link it. But I have video too, as you'll see soon enough. For now, I'm gonna show you the Nether area, back to the original footage. This happened. Now you might be asking yourself, what's so special about this weird dirt pillar with an dirt pillar with an XP orb. What's so weird about the dirt pillar with the XP orb? That's not any XP orb. That's a dragon orb. Because, yeah. The dragon somehow managed to get into the Nether. And you might be telling yourself, right, well, isn't that a bad thing? Because, you know, it's destroys blocks and stuff, and you'd be absolutely right. Because it did exactly that, as you could notice by the missing lava and the giant hole in the roof. It didn't break Bedrock, which is nice, I guess, but it broke everything else. And it was just chilling there. I have no idea what it was doing. It acted weird. It was definitely faster for some reason. But something was just off about it, alright? It wasn't being the normal logical dragon self. Either way, it managed to somehow get into the Nether and was wreaking havoc. So I took my breakfast, started up my PC, got in the voice chat, and tried to figure out what was going on. I don't think I was very successful. I still have no clue what happened. I think our best bet is that because of the server restart, for some reason, the dragon bugged. And decided to just go to the overworld. Should be like that way. So, there were a few things going on. First of all, panic, because the dragon escaped the end. Second of all, more panic, because it was in the Nether, which means it had access to Nether portals. And I think you all know what that means. It had the potential access to the overworld, where it could have destroyed our beautiful, beautiful island. No, now's not the time to fight me. I'm trying to figure out how to get to it. I think I found it. So yeah, that happened. But that's not all, because it was just here. I don't know how much damage it caused. I mean, it destroyed part of the fortress, I think. It did some damage to its pillars anyway. And it just broke this huge hole in the lava lake. You can kind of see where it went up and down. It kind of went in this big circle. I want to get this orb. I'm curious how much XP it's going to give. Barely. So yeah. Just for safety. The Ender Dragon was right there. Just enjoying life. Until it was killed. Because we couldn't leave it here. It was too risky. If it flew any further that way, it could have probably found a portal. And made its way into the overworld where it could have destroyed everything. But yeah, I have some footage of this entire phenomenon that I'm going to put in here. So enjoy the chaos and panic from that. I'm probably gonna leave it uncut or might cut out the starting bits because I joined while this was all going down, so it was already a bit chaotic. And I decided to record it to see what happened. So, enjoy this a little bit weirder episode of B.O.B. that was very unexpected in all honesty. And, yeah, I'll talk to you all after the footage. Quick side note from Editor Ender, by the way. That's me, I know, shocker. Quick side note, I actually did edit the footage a little because I cut out as many of the cursing as I could. So if there's anywhere where it suddenly cuts off a word or something, that's why. Just thought I'd let you all know. Anyway, to the footage.
Is someone recording this?
I am.
I also.
Down this path.
Oh, it's.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, I want to get in on this actually. What's going on?
Oh, I feel so bad now. Oh no.
Oh no, he died. No.
Oh no.
I've got the.
Sorry. That was funny. Oh,
That was all my
I
brand
just-
new gear. That was
I
all my
was-
brand new stuff.
oh my gosh.
I was gonna
Hello.
bleed the.
You wanna trade with our villagers, Mesh?
What's up, guy? What's
I'll
going
move
on
later.
here?
This is a really good view of the dragon. You can see it
Can I have
directly below.
some food?
Like
That-
here?
Can I have some food? No, not right here. I need food. Thank you.
I was
Probably a
just
good
gonna
thing I
breed
started that
the
first one,
cows
huh?
It
and then-
freaking hit me when I was above it. That is sketchy.
I was
That is
just gonna
sketchy.
breed the cows and then
That is
get off,
sketchy.
and now that
I
don't
got
think
1 bow and 8
happening.
arrows. I can help.
Oh, we have plenty of arrows.
I actually have 2 bows and 8 arrows. So
We found a better spot to shoot it from if you wanna.
I'd like to
Oh, yeah.
see. I'd like to see this first.
Just don't fall in like Mesh did.
Yeah.
Well, I did
I
purposely
think
put
I
away.
had help.
I did purposely
I
put
had
away
help for
everything
when-
everything really valuable.
Hold on. You blaming me for that? Oh, hold on.
Well, I was standing on a block and it disappeared.
It's very weird seeing this boss bar in the
I
Nether
didn't
in a
move
normal
underneath you.
survival
I
world.
stepped back and you walked in. Okay,
Yeah, I know. I just walked straight off the edge.
it's directly
I'm-
below you.
I couldn't see because I was
Oh my god, I live!
Pick
Help! Please
Pick
help
up my
me.
boat. It has power and stuff. Just shoot it.
No, wait.
Shoot it.
I didn't even see it. It just almost assassinated me.
Yeah.
I've got a parkour to get into my port.
Okay, don't go that way. Don't go that way. That's
That's a bad idea. It pathfinds. Remember, it has pathfinding capability.
Yeah, I think we noticed.
You can see through walls. You know. I don't know.
We should have remembered this.
What chord?
Dude,
was-
that scared out of me.
Which?
This
What?
is
do you-
this is a nightmare.
Sorry,
Wait,
that
I've seen it.
scared the PG-13 version out of me.
Well,
Oh, I'm
Sweet
working
copy.
on it, man.
I did get a picture of it. I'm.
Oh
just-
my god,
I'm-
that's Bedrock.
I don't want to go near it.
How did you
I'm scared.
Sky?
Where is it?
Oh, it's down this way.
Well, I can't lose much else more.
I'm-
It's towards
trying to
it's a
carefully-
0-0 is where it spawned at.
I'm trying to carefully make my way back to wherever you are. I see one person hiding in a cave and I'm making my way towards them.
I am in the end. If you guys are able to kill the dragon, I'll let you guys know what happens over here. If anything happens.
You've
uh,
got the hard job. Waiting on us.
So, Telepath, should I come to you or should I go to Mesh? Or is that the same situation?
Mesh or telly. I can't see it at the moment. I can't even hear it now.
Oh, I see it down there. It's
Ender, did you pick up my bow?
I picked up a single arrow and didn't look for stuff besides that because I
Oh,
immediately.
hi,
Oh god,
dragon.
it's back.
Where's it gone?
I hope I did not just lose my power
Ow.
forward.
Ow.
I don't even have a pick.
Yeah, I just realized I don't either.
Dude, I think most of your stuff went into the lava, mate. I'm sorry.
I only had a
No,
bow.
I landed straight in the lava.
I mean, someone next to me hit the floor, I think. And I
That was
didn't
me.
see- yeah, and I
Has
immediately
anyone
ran
got
over to a wall,
some
but I didn't
blocks?
see any stuff. I got 14 blocks, if that helps.
I have a lot. I have a bunch of netherrack. Hold on.
But it's not down there
Couple
right
more.
now. Oh, hey, it's back. It just casually flew through the lava, and it's just vibing down there.
Yep.
That's,
Guys, it's coming in to attack. Run.
That's a little more chill than what's going on. It's just vibing.
I mean,
So
it was.
is it like landing on the bedrock?
It's
Yes,
per.
it is.
I think so. It's trying to land on the bedrock here.
Oh, my armor is very much almost broken. I forgot about that part. So, where do we keep hearing it? It's very confusing. Like, it flies up, kicks us around, then we hear it fly, and then suddenly it shows up down there, flying through the lava and showing up and staying there. I did not mean to do that. Oh well.
Someone goes like down the vines, like down to the thing with an arrow. I think it would help.
Oh, there it is again. How effective is this? Not at all. I missed.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I got
Yes.
a bow. Or I got a crossbow.
Oh, yeah. I
I fell
don't.
off.
You can't stay here for long. Otherwise, it will attack.
Oh. I could have swum out of that, but
Yes, I'll upload that different video tomorrow then. This is too interesting not to do it today. Huh. Like, how did we even pull this off?
Just a random.
I'm
thing.
really confused how you managed to make this happen.
Just random. It's bug rock, you know. That's why.
Bug rock, nice. Did it destroy the fortress? We need that fortress, you know.
don't tell me you lost a pickaxe. Okay, I won't.
Oh, this is so much harder without optifying. Oh god, it's attacking again.
Whoa!
I mean, I lived
Where'd you go?
very long.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I lived and then fell down. I don't even have any weapons
Yeah,
anymore.
so
I'm just gonna come and build blocks so you can get to it.
yeah, no, I've a better idea. Someone should shoot it, and I'll warn them when it's coming up to attack, so they can run back, and then just repeat that until it's dead. Because
Yeah,
this is
good.
only, it's only gonna do more damage if it stays for longer, I think.
Yeah,
I am
I'm
seeing
on
a
the
pattern,
ground.
though.
I'm on the ground. I'm gonna assault it from the ground.
I'm thinking that we should possibly see if Scotty can get on and just slash kill it.
I don't think that's smart. If we want any chance to keep the egg, we need to kill it.
We don't need the egg to spawn it again, do we?
No, but it would be nice to have it as a monument on the server.
Meh.
And I think we can kill this thing. Attack! It's coming up again. Attacking it from the ground is probably not a good idea though, because it's continuously deleting the lava around it, so anything you place down will be deleted. I thought I'd give people a
It's
warning.
gonna make a nice perimeter though.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
If you
cleared
want that,
up
just
the
spawn the
ceiling.
wither.
I do
just
see
spawn the wither
one-
if you want that.
One chunk of netherrack in the lava that it doesn't seem to clear. So you might be safe there, but I think it's very flingy down there. So I think best is to just get everyone here and start shooting arrows at it.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just making my way.
Coming up
I'm
again.
not gonna get too close. I'm gonna try to shoot it from far away.
Just gonna stay here.
Yeah, it's this way. I just figured out that you can wrap around this way to get there. If you go this way, I think it's a little easier.
Do we have a good way to go down?
Just take the
No.
vines
Go
down
down the
and then
vines and
head to the left when you
You have
get
to-
out.
backtrack a little bit to get to the thing, and then you can come over here.
I'm just following.
Right.
I'm just following Telly.
Oh, I'm not going. I'm probably just gonna
Yeah, but this is
go
the
back
path.
to the overworld.
This is the path back to the vines, though. Right?
Is it? I have no idea. I've
I see
never...
cobblestone. That's probably a good sign. And that's food.
Yes.
This is why
I
I'm
didn't
building
even
a
have
farm.
it.
Yeah, I don't have a pick.
I've got a stack and a half of dirt. That is my entire.
I have like 10
Inventory.
stacks of nether.
Yeah, I should stop sprinting. This is. I don't have that much food.
Yeah, this is faster up here. I would come up here. Mesh this. I think I can actually see it soon.
Where's the vine is down? I'm confused.
Yeah, I can see where it pitches.
Guy,
I see it. I
Where
see
are we
it.
going?
Right.
Sky,
Yeah.
I'm following you. You probably have a way to get down, don't you?
No, I'm going back to where we were.
Alright, do you have arrows?
A arrow.
You
I
have
have an infinity bow.
Oh,
you have an infinity bow. I have 4 arrows. I'm gonna be able to help. I'm gonna be very useful. I'll keep out watch for when it flies up so it doesn't kill you again.
Yep.
You can really tell when
I'm gonna get.
you can tell every time it comes up it is going in for the kill.
Yes, share them with Willow.
It's currently coming up, coming up, coming up. Ow.
It moves a little too fast. It's weird. It's moving faster than normal.
Yeah, it's I mean it's bugged. So
I feel like it's angry because it's in the nether.
It's
yeah,
angry.
it's probably angry because we
No, this is about the same speed it moves in the overworld too.
so
Mesh, if you need blocks.
can we just talk about the cool effect that there's this nice, almost circular area where the bedrock is exposed?
Yeah, I like the circle that was there.
Yeah, that's a silver lining.
This
Coming up again.
is not what we
Coming up
wanted to do.
This is not how I expected my breakfast to go, but you know, here we are.
Breakfast and destroying the nether. It's a good combination.
I know, right? Okay, so basically, we ended up killing it. I couldn't leave in all the footage because the video would be too long. But basically, we ended up killing it. And I actually traveled to the end and got to hold the egg, which I'll show audioless on screen for a bit, because that was kind of neat. No, one further. But yeah, we killed the dragon in the Nether. And we still got the egg and everything worked out fine in the end. In two ways, as in the dimension and in the figure of speed that it worked out in the end. You know? So yeah, the dragon is dead. We have this really cool hole in the lava and the roof now that will be forever remembered of what happened here today. Including we're probably gonna build a shrine for the dragon because it did all of this and it was really funny. Don't you dare. I'm gonna see if I can get my screenshot in. But yeah, this was a bit of a different episode of BOB because this all happened very unexpectedly. The important thing is that it was really, really funny actually. Even though my breakfast was basically interrupted because I was just sitting downstairs, behind the TV, casually eating breakfast. And then all of this started happening, so I literally grabbed my bowl of cereal. I felt lazy this morning. Walked to my PC, turned it on, and just continued breakfast while this was all going on. It was a bit of a weird morning for me. But yeah, the dragon is dead. Unexpected and very eventful, but it's dead. The only thing that's left to do now is see if we can revive it and fight it with the server, and otherwise just get a Elytras and move on with our lives. And I hope you enjoyed this chaotic but nonetheless fun episode of BOB, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!